RHONJ fans are tearing into Joe Gorga, calling him a boy and telling the father of three to look in mirror. Yet what precipitated this name-calling, and does it have any merit? Keep reading for more details on why these things were said to Joe. Joe Gorga is hit or miss with fans as they either love his silly antics or are over them. At the same time, the RHONJ house husband has a great connection with most of the other husbands and partners. They just enjoy drinking, playing games, and making the most out of their time together. There is also another side of Joe who is very family-oriented and cares about his wife, Melissa Gorga, as well as their three children. Furthermore, he does have a deep affection for his sister, Teresa Giudice. Unfortunately, their relationship has had many ups and downs and eventually came crashing down. Recently, Teresa said some harsh words about their late parents that set Joe off. On the show, the two have also kept their distance, especially when it came to Joe and Melissa's limoncello housewarming party. Teresa and her husband, Luis Ruiz, sent a housewarming gift and a card. Melissa took the gift while Joe burned the card in a fire pit in front of many guests. According to Monsters and critics, fans did not receive his actions well, and they shared their thoughts on his recent Instagram post. Joe Gorga's followers were not too happy with him and how he portrayed himself, not just on the show but in his post, and how his message was to stay humble. So what were fans saying about him? Boy, please. This is not the advice you are in position to give. Look at yourself in the mirror and repeat that out loud. You always do think you'd better than everyone around, but you not. Many believed tossing the card into the fire showed he had not grown. Yet, others were in full support of Joe. Despite the naysayers, there are many people who watch RHONJ and believe that what Joe Gorga did was just fine. More so, they do not care for Teresa Giudice and felt he was in the right this time around. You're a good man. Stay strong and don't let your sister and current brother-in-law get to you. Melissa has always encouraged him to talk to his sister. It's only when things got nasty from Luis that they gave up. Fans have always been divided between Teresa and the Gorgas. It seems like there will always be teams for both sides, but this season, it is awful. They want absolutely nothing to do with one another, so it feels like there is little chance of healing, just sideways attacks. Do you think that Joe needs to stop acting like a little boy, or do you think he is doing his best? Let us know and watch RHONJ Sundays on Bravo.